ranking the oldest part 4 Jojo keychains. Let's go. Starting off with this version of Crazy Diamond. Spoilers, there's a much better one later on. I don't know what's going on with this pose. You ready to throw hands? You're ballet dancing? What's going on here? I got Pearl Jam next because I am creeped out. Broski needs to go see a dentist. Kinda digging the colors though. And the blurriest picture for today goes to Echoes Act 3. You know I gotta throw a blurry picture in here. It's the only one they got, don't look at me. Very big mixed feelings on this one. The transparent yellow looks incredible, but the face is uncanny. This thing looks more like Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's than Red Hot Chili Peppers. Highway Star with a classic slouching pose. How many times I gotta say this? Fix your posture. I may sound like a grandpa, but when everybody's back starts hurting and yours doesn't, then you gotta thank me. Boyz II Men looking super slick. I really like that color. Easily the worst pose out of maybe every single JoJo merch I've ever seen. This is not Killer Queen in any form of action pose. This is literally it after Kira got ran over by that ambulance. Tell me this doesn't look like a dead body, bro. I'm just waiting for the chalk outline. Here's a slightly better version with some much better colors. But still, what is that pose? Where's your hand, bro? Why is it disappearing into the shadow realm? And okay, fine, I gotta throw in the good Killer Queen. Best pose and best color scheme. Speaking of which, throwing in the good Crazy Diamond, here's the redemption arc, and the same pose with the green colors. It may be because of the quality of the picture, so don't quote me on this, but this actually looks way more detailed than the previous version. Zahundo! I really like how he's basically transparent apart from his armor. Also really digging the pose. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be, but it's inserting dominance. And finally, starting off the top 3. I am not a fan of Harvest as a stand, but this is a very cool rendition of it. The lime color is super appreciated. And number 2, we got Heaven's Door. When was the last time anybody saw Heaven's Door in the red color scheme? This is very unusual, but I think it looks great. The pose is also super interesting. I really like how he's just looking up there. And for such a tiny keychain to have all these details, like the different parts of the boots being colored, very nice. But the real number 1 is something nobody expected. Bad Company. Why Bad Company, I hear you ask? That's such a random stand. You're not wrong, but this right here is basically the most accurate size of this stand ever. This is roughly how big one of the toy soldiers from Bad Company would actually be in real life. So you can literally carry a 1-to-1 scale of a stand in your pocket. Now all you gotta do is get like 50 of these guys and you basically got the real stand. Stay tuned tomorrow for the part 5 keychain.